In this video, I'm going to show you how to add your inbound internal links. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to our posts. So we'll go to all posts, and you should go back and add these links to content you've already published. And definitely going forward, you need to incorporate this into your overall strategy because this is an important part of SEO. So we're going to go to our edit screen, and same with our outbound links, we're going to scroll to the bottom, which is where Link Whisper lives. And we're going to add those inbound internal links. And these are really important, an important part of any internal linking strategy, but also it's going to make sure our posts aren't orphan posts, which are posts with no links pointing to them. So here, what you're going to do is you can come down here and you're going to add inbound links. This blue button right here, we're going to click this, and we're going to let Link Whisper do its magic. It's going to look at all the content on our site and try to find linking opportunities to point to this article. Link Whisper celebrates 7 years of delivering internal linking excellence. And so it's going to find all the content on our site from which we can link to this article. Okay, Link Whisper's come back with its suggestions, and we're going to scroll down. And here we have other content on our site that Link Whisper has found from which to link back to our article about Link Whisper's 7-year anniversary. So we can see here, here's an article about WordPress SEO. We have an article about internal linking. We have several candidates. We have here our AI content relatedness score. So as you probably know by now, this is a feature of our AI. And since the AI can understand context, it is going to make suggestions based on context that are most relevant for internal linking. So what we want to see here is a high score. And you can see like a 30%, something like that. It's probably not related enough to create that internal link. We want to make a great user experience. We want to connect related content. So 91%, that's great. It looks like a related content, and we can create those links. So here's the article we're going to create the link in, and here are our possible sentences in that post from which to create the link to our article about Link Whisper's 7-year anniversary. So we can change our choices by just clicking on these boxes, okay? And as you know, this is the anchor text in blue, and we can change that just by clicking on the words. If you click on this, you can click on this, and you can modify the anchor text right from this window, okay? Remember to keep your anchor text between 3 and 7 words long because that is the sweet spot. And again, just like adding our outbound links, we can edit the sentence. If we want to make some changes to make sure the sentence makes more sense with this internal link, we can do that right here. We can save or we can cancel, and then we're going to add those links. We can select all of them by clicking this box, or we can vet them and select them individually, whichever ones you think make the most sense. And then we're going to click on Add Links, this button right here. And that will create our internal inbound links. And this is important because it's part of our overall strategy. And also this will make sure that our post is not an orphan post, because an orphan post has no links pointing to it. And this process is going to add those internal inbound links pointing to our article. So that's essentially this process.